Hello everyone, it's that time once again for us to play some more Royal Chaos. Now you might be like, Mary, what happened last week? And to that I'll say I recorded the video and it did not get saved, and then my confidence was shot, so a video was not made. But here we are. I only went through this one chapter and I did not finish it, so it's fine. We'll go through it all again. I'm gonna quickly though go ahead and level up my partners so they're strong enough to beat the boss, as one does. So let's just get this friend up to, I don't know, what level are they? Where can I see what level they are? Why? Oh, 61, right there, okay. So then let's get everybody up to 70, because it looks like that's kind of where everyone else is at. And okay, that's as high as they can go. And then we can also skill up. Ooh, I'm getting Horsehaven notifications. Spoiler for sometime this week's video. We might hang out with horses, maybe. Who am I to say what happens in the video content that I make? Occasionally, obviously not consistently. But I hope you all are doing well. It's been a pretty good week for me. I am staying busy with work and excited that it is fall, but also, where did this year go? Isn't it so weird that it's pretty much fall now? It's a little stressful. But hey, we're okay. We're hanging out. We're gonna get through it all right. If you haven't already, make sure to register to vote. I did that last weekend. I am excited to participate in democracy. Okay, let's see if I can beat this level of the story. So we are in chapter 14, The Undercurrents. The Emperor would like to spend some more time with his children, so all the princes are here today. This is the first time you feel the undercurrents in the palace. We'll hop in to section 1. There we go. Okay, the flower feast. The Emperor sees the flowers blooming at the Imperial Garden one day. He asks the princes to join for a flower festival, watching the flowers as they taste snacks. As Shu Xin is skilled with plants, the Emperor asked her to host the flower test. With the Queen, you follow her. You watch the majestic princes walk in and sit one by one. A few maids begin serving tea. The weather is great today. It feels calming to be here, but I'd say the 7th prince isn't really into it. He never likes these kinds of banquets. In fact, he said he'd rather be riding a horse. That's not the point, though. It's because Father misses us and wants to see us together. This is no ordinary banquet. There's no way I'd dislike it. I'd think that the 6th prince is... Oh, poop. The 4th prince isn't talking, nor having tea. Don't you like floral tea? Who brought it here? Ooh. You know the 11th prince is trying to make it seem like Yin Zhen's punishing the maid for no good reason. You feel for the first time the amount of hidden hostility between them. It might help you, but you might also get punished if you do it. Should you take the chance? You've long heard the 11th prince is short-tempered and can't amount to much. Yin Zhen is the biggest competitor for the crown prince. If that's how things are, then it might be a good idea to make Yin Zhen think you're standing with him. You decide to stand. It's my fault entirely. I forgot that the 4th prince does not like lily tea. Ooh, okay. The 11th prince squints menacingly. The prince's subordinates are all working with their masters. He makes a quick pass at the eunuch, and the eunuch stands out to scold you. What are you doing? Which palace are you from? I'll switch it with a cup of jasmine tea. You try to take the tea and leave, but it's not that easy. Where do you think you are? If you make a mistake, you need to be punished. The 11th prince sees you messing up his plans and gets displeased. He passes a look at the eunuch, and the eunuch tries to capture you. Kneel right away. It's my fault. I would accept my punishment. Please punish me, 4th prince. Oh. Don't make me laugh like I'll get punished by the 11th prince. If that's gonna happen, I'd be dead already. You aren't worried. You know that if you get punished if you stand with Yinjin. The 11th prince looks gloomy. Now Yinjin finally decides to speak. This is nothing worthy of concern. Father has asked us to join him, so it's best to avoid doing things that displease him. The 4th prince is quite nice to women, but the maid has not been paying attention to her duties. She needs to be punished. And okay, I already read that part. Skip story, and we are ready for the last section of this chapter. The 11th prince makes a fake smile. The other princes look on. This is my problem. What are you getting so anxious about? Father has always said you should try to calm down. He's right. The 11th prince gets scolded by his older brother. He looks disappointed. Alright, hopefully... Oh yeah, and of course I'll beat him because it holds over the percentage from the last time we played through it. Yinjin looks at you and holds the teacup. Don't change it. I enjoy the aroma. I was quiet because I was thinking why the 2nd prince didn't come here with you today. You two have been close, no? The 11th prince looks stiff. A servant calls out, "Here comes the crown prince!" at this time. I'm late. Can't believe you're all here. I thought the 7th prince wouldn't be here today. The 2nd and 6th princes can read each other's mind. Father really misses us. I'm overjoyed. How can I not show up? But you're late, 2nd prince. And you didn't come with the 11th prince? The 11th prince is hard to guess. The floral tea is exceptionally chilling. You all should take plenty. In the midst of this tense atmosphere, the 14th prince, who is 1 year younger than you, just smiles and even winks at you. The atmosphere doesn't change, though. Everything feels heavy like before, a battle. The princes rise when they hear, "Here comes the emperor." The atmosphere relaxes a bit. No more is the hostility. Alright, crisis again. After some peaceful days, you thought the one behind has given up, but crisis happens again. Ooh. The day is slow and peaceful. You almost forget that this is a dangerous palace. You understand that this peace won't last long. Might as well enjoy it while you still can. You take a basket, go to the pond to pick lotus, but a dog barks at you, making you startled. What? There's a dog? I'm not scared of anything except dogs. It's always at the worst of luck with you. A little black dog runs toward you. You try to hide behind a tree, but that does not help. It still runs to you. Don't come. I don't have food. Get out of here. Leave. You panic and try to dodge. After a while, you see that the dog isn't interested in your basket, so you throw it away. As expected, the dog runs toward the basket. Just as you breathe in relief, someone starts scolding. How dare you? What did you do to my dog? Ooh, she's really pretty. Okay, well, we fucked up. Because we fear creature. Just my luck. It's bad enough to encounter a dog, let alone the noble consort's dog. You didn't do anything wrong, but you still need to give the noble consort an explanation. What should you do? Greetings, noble consort. I did not harm the dog. I saw everything, your highness. She tried to throw the basket at your dog. I'm scared of dogs. I only pass the basket to the dog because it likes the basket. Sometimes you just gotta give a dog a basket. That's how it goes. The maid beside the noble consort holds the dog in her arms and brushes its hair. She looks at you sinisterly. He's a good boy. Why would you be scared? I think you want to hurt him. I've always been scared of dogs. I don't want to hurt it. How would I know that? I mean, how would you know? I don't think we expected her to know that. The noble consort is arrogant, and so is her maid. They try to give you a hard time by claiming you want to hurt the dog. You explain as best as you can to prove your innocence. You see, the dog is in perfect health. We don't know if he's been injured internally. Yet another stranger being so hostile to you. Now you know why they say a dog's temper is up to the master. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that before, but that makes sense. Kind of like you reap what you sow. You try your best to remain civil. Why don't we get to the imperial physician here and see if he's been hurt? I'll accept my punishment if he is. You should be punished just for being so hostile towards the dog. The noble consort hasn't spoken yet. What gives you the right to start trouble? You look at her calmly. She gets scared and looks to her mistress. Called out for being rude. The noble consort doesn't show much expression as she listens to the two of you. You still want to speak, but the noble consort begins. That's enough. I don't want to hear your excuses. Ooh, and we're gonna fight. Let's see if I can survive this one. Hopefully. I don't remember how many people I have on my team. Okay, 54, that's almost halfway. I think I have more than 6 now, so I should be able to get through, but not everyone's a super strong fighter, so it might not. I should be okay. It's fine. Oh yeah, I'm good. I got this. Unless my last 2 people are incredibly weak. You just gotta do 3%. That's all. Yes. Okay. Hopelessly. Your Highness, I really wasn't trying to hurt the dog. Enough. If anything happens to my dog, I'll have you pay with your life. Get the imperial physician. You better pray he's okay. You are forced to kneel as the noble consort leaves with a perfectly fine dog. You've long heard that the noble consort is arrogant. It doesn't matter what you say. As long as she wants to punish you, she will. The sun burns. You get woozy. Shilian sneaks over and brings you some water. Thank you, Shilian. The noble consort always does as she says. That's her new dog, her baby. She sees the dog's life above people's. Sorry about everything. I'm fine. Can you help me with something? You whisper to Shilian. Then as she leaves, you wave. You don't believe that you have such bad luck. The person behind everything must have been busy all this time. Alright, 16. Show no mercy. The tolerance for now is for the cruelty in the future. Ooh. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and hold off here. I think doing about 2 chapters an episode has been working kind of well. I hope that you all are doing well and staying healthy, stay out of trouble, register to vote, and I hope that you're having a good week. I'll talk to you all next time. Alright, bye-bye.